no changes from Dennis Sanchez from a side that picked up their first win in San Antonio this past weekend in almost 2 months. We see heavy rotation, Chris. 6 changes for Le Rouge here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, a tough week, but, a long road trip after a 3-game homestand as well. And, obviously a big game coming up this weekend too. So lots of rotation, but still some very, very dangerous players and afforded the chance to not play their top scorer.
That is our center official tonight, Joshua Encarnacion. As we are moments away from getting underway here at the lab, and we'd like to let you know that kickoff is brought to you by Bank of America. As New Mexico United, of course, in their home black and yellow Meow Wolf kits, and Detroit City tonight rocking the all-white strips. It's a different look for Le Rouge, Chris.
It's got a little feel of like Ajax, the front with the blue down the middle, maybe like an Ajax away kit from back in the 90s. It's got a little feel for that.
And immediately it's a takeaway for Detroit City, and Le Rouge almost opened things up here less than 15 seconds in, Chris. What a quick start for the visitors.
Picked off the pass immediately and straight off to the races. I tell you what a save this was by Tambakis. Back in the team tonight for the first time in a while and pulls off a save immediately.
Adebayo Smith, the Minnesota United loanee, he was looking to pick up his first goal for Detroit City.
Out of it. Again, it just brings it down to who can put a little run together, but as we said, Monterrey Bay on a torrid run of form right now.
New Mexico with the takeaway. Here's Ziko Bailey turning. He looks to chip at Etta. Ziko Bailey, are you serious?
I mean, that's one way to do it when New Mexico United have barely crossed the halfway line. Detroit City asking so many questions. So why not shoot from inside your own half, and completely caught Herrera off guard there.
Unreal from Ziko Bailey. The long bomb. It's his second goal of the championship season. His last goal coming at the Coliseum against Oakland Roots back in May. What a goal that was.
What are the odds on that being goal of the night all over the world?
New Mexico United goals brought to you by New Mexico Orthopedics as Valentin Noel rattles it off the post. New Mexico looking to jump all over Detroit here early, Chris.
12 minutes or so into the game, and Noel just picks it up. No one steps from Detroit back line, just gives him freedom of Isotopes Park. So he thinks, why not? He gets everything right. He just can't quite bring it back.
Get into those a little bit later, but PKs it looks like between Sac and Rhode Island. It's New Mexico probing around the box here. Harris, cross goes in, Herrera ricochets, Gloucester with the left foot, and New Mexico go up 2-0, 20 minutes in.
Scoring the second goal during the magic minute as well. The crowd had just rose to their feet. Ball breaks down the right-hand side, a vicious cross in, I think it was Harris. Herrera deals with the first cross, but he punches it back out right around the penalty spot. Not a great area to push it back out in. Gloucester, first time with his left peg, just picks his spot, rifles it in the top corner.
And for Chris Gloucester, it's his second goal of the USL Championship season. And New Mexico United, free kick here. Left-footed, and it's saved by Tambakis. Nice link-up play with Gloucester tonight. Goes back to Bailey, and here's Hurst, too heavy of a touch. Fall to Harris, though. Plenty of space here for Deon Harris, and he figures why not. Sends it well over the crossbar. Seymour now going on a run from the right back spot. Here's the switch of play. Noel. Oh, and Valentin Noel. He didn't miss by much.
Far outside the post and couldn't bring it back, but when he bent, just cut in there. like earlier on in the first half where he hit the post, he just tries, you can see, just tries to bring it back. You can see that spin.
Very well could be the last action of the first half, and in fact, Herrera's not even going to get a chance to kick it as the halftime whistle blows here in Albuquerque. It's assistant referees. You have Clarence Kark and soon Yinka Kahindi. Of course, our center official is Joshua Encarnacion. Chip, the keeper, Raiko Rosarena, his former teammate at Las Vegas Lights. There's Detroit City now. That shot skipping right into the arms of Alex Tambakis. Beautiful night here in Albuquerque. For any Michiganders that are watching, the humidity on that was correct, just 26%. Let me tell you, it is lovely out here in the high desert.
It's really humid. Detroit City had a little chance at goal, and maybe it was just a little awkward. I'm wondering if that's where maybe he picked up just a little knock there.
So a lot of substitutions in a short amount of time there for New Mexico. So it's Gloucester, Keller, Rivas, and Moguel Jr. all coming off. They're replaced by Jalen Lindsay, Talon Maples, Marlon Vargas, and Usman Jabang. There's Noel, and now finds Usman Jabang for his first touch tonight. Deon Harris, and Vargas nearly tapped it in. It goes off the post.
Get the ball out wide to Deon Harris, and again, just an early delivery in. Full extension, but does everything he possibly can, Vargas. He couldn't have got anything more on that. That was like his tippy toes, just getting on the ball there and just guides it onto the post. So unlucky for New Mexico United.
What a ball there from Deon Harris. Served on an absolute platter. And eventually Detroit able to clear the danger. That one centimeters away from being just poked in by Vargas. Another corner kick here for New Mexico, and it's headed in. It's Greg Hurst. It's his 5th goal of the season. New Mexico make it 3-0.
I'm going to say, I bet Greg Hurst said finally when that ball went in there. Great ball in by Deon Harris. Another assist for that man. On fire right now. And Greg Hurst has been stuck on 4 goals. It feels like forever. Top of the scoring charts for New Mexico United. Finally adds the 5th.
And for Greg Hurst, it's his first goal since August 9th at Tulsa. And it could not have come at a better time. 3-0 with 20 minutes to go.
You can see there was two defenders on him as well, and he still manages to get great.
Ziko Bailey, well, he's played 2 very different roles here tonight, Chris. He was pressing forward almost as a 10 for New Mexico in that first half, and then some injuries, some changes. He's been playing right back for the better part of the last, 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah, you see, there's a number of people. They say Hurst is having to play a little deeper, Vargas a little deeper as well. And you know, they're all just kind of mucking in right now, kind of doing what they need to do to make sure that they get the win. And you can see how hard they're working.
Villanueva and the cross. The header into the arms of Alex Tambakis. Here's Jabang. Valentin Noel, he's got space, one-on-one with the keeper, and Valentin Noel puts the nail in the coffin. 4-0 New Mexico United.
That wasn't quite as spectacular as we maybe thought his goal would be, but he's been knocking on the door all night, hit the post, just missed the top corner.